What up, guys? Matt here with a new little series I am creating on the YouTube channel called Story Time. So, yeah, this first one is going to be about my elementary school years, first through fourth grade, when I used to go to school in Pittsburgh because I used to live in Pittsburgh. So, yeah, this school was in like a really crappy neighborhood, and just yesterday, my little brother told me that he was looking into that school that we used to go to, and I think he said like 7% of all the kids that go to that school, which is pre-K to eighth grade, only 7% of them in total are at the level they need to be for all the subjects. So basically, almost everyone that goes to that school is stupid. So yeah, just that's just a little background on the school so you'll know this was a really crappy school. So, um, I don't know where to start because there's so many stupid things at this school. So this one time, all right, yeah. So this one time, it was either the first or second grade, and me and my best friend Jacob, we were sitting outside because before recess, our whole class, it was boys had lunch, and girls were in recess, and girls had recess, and boys were at lunch. So us, all the boys go out to recess, and but before that our whole class has to sit in line. I don't remember why. So we're sitting in line, then these two kids come over to me and my friend Jacob, and then they're like, yo, you guys gotta move, we need to be in this line. And they weren't even in our class, so I was like, you're not in our class, so you can't be in our line. 'Cause I was a good kid in elementary school. And then one of them kicks my best friend. The other one pulls a razor blade out. I was like, all right. So then I go home, tell my dad about it, and he calls my friend Jacob's mom. He's like, yo, Tammy, yeah, did Jacob tell you about what happened at school? She's like, no, what? So then she makes Jacob tell her. So the next day, literally almost the whole day, me and Jacob were in the office, and it took them like half the day to even find the right kids because we didn't know their names. We described them. They figured out one of them. Then apparently the other one that pulled the razor blade had a twin brother. So it took us the whole day to find the kid. And then they started lying, so that made us be in there even longer. Eventually, they got it all sorted out. The kids didn't get in trouble at all because the school just didn't really give a crap about anything. So, yeah, that's basically to sum up how terrible the school was. This other time, um, so I moved from Pittsburgh, and literally a couple weeks after my dad, my stepmom, me, and my brother moved, um, we heard that there was like a huge drug bust or something at that school where a bunch of pills were like these kids were giving out a bunch of pills to little kids. And then following that, I used to go back to Pittsburgh in the summer to go to my mom's, and we used to always go on walks with her, and we'd always end up walking past the elementary school. In the front yard there was a giant cross burnt into the ground. So I didn't understand that at all. So I assumed it was either some very religious people or some antichrist because the cross was backwards. So yeah. And actually, I think I'll talk about my other old elementary school. So I moved there in the middle of fourth grade. Took me like a couple months to make friends because I didn't really know anyone at all. So after I make some friends, this one kid named Damien, he like so the elementary school was up to sixth grade. There was no middle school, so 7 through 12 would go to the high school. But us elementary school kids had swimming and health class, and they had a swimming pool at the high school. So we would go to the high school on like one day out of the week. I believe fourth graders went Wednesday, and we went there. I was changed. I just grabbed my backpack so I could walk back to the gym to wait for the teacher to take us to the bus. I walk there. This kid just keeps talking about me. And then he gets all up in my face wanting to fight me, so I punch him right in the throat. You'd think he would say he wasn't able to breathe. He covers his eyes and starts saying he can't see. I'm not sure if that's even possible. And everyone's like, dude, you're fake, and you're just trying to get him in trouble. So then, middle of health class, someone, like, told the teacher, and then after class, he's like, Damian Matthews, stay here, starts talking to us. Apparently, we couldn't be trusted to ride the bus after that, even though we both apologized and stuff. So we had to wait for the principal to come and pick us up in his car, and he drove us back. Then the rest of the day, I had to sit in this room, and then he had to sit in the other room. There's like these two rooms where it was like in school suspension. So we had to sit there for like the whole day. We couldn't get any of our work or anything, so we were behind a day when we got back to class. So, yeah, that was pretty fucked up. And then the I'm gonna save what happened on the bus because there's like a lot of stuff that happened on the bus. I'm gonna save that to just to see if you guys actually like this series that I'm gonna be making. So, yeah, like and comment if you want to see me keep doing this little series. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.